Hello, friends, and welcome back to Dana's Coloring Obsession. um, we are back with our color along in Romantic Country by Erie. We are doing this page, and I'm a little bit zoomed in, but I think I'm going to stay there. I did all the snow, like I said I was going to do, and the footprints, and I finished that rock wall that we went and did. So, I hope you are all doing well today. I don't have a lot of room here. There we go. Okay. And yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing well. It's the 18th, Monday. I hope your Monday hasn't been too rough on you. We are doing this with Polychromos. And I thought that we would start probably with the trees. I have 3 greens here. Dark, medium, and light. And I have the hearts. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of sorts. I have so much going on right now with the holidays and everything that I'm a little... Who am I kidding? I'm always a little flabbergasted. All right, so darkest is going to be the chrome oxide green. Middle tone is going to be our permanent green olive. And then our light green today is going to be May green. And these are, again, Polychromos. So I am going to put these to my side so I can flip back and forth with them. And we're going to sharpen these real quick and I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Check out the lid on that one. Holy butts. Oh, sorry. That's something I say. I don't think I've said that on my channel yet. I hope that doesn't offend anyone. Oh, holy my goodness. All right. So, first and foremost, let's see. Which tree are we going to start with? Probably this one in the front here on the side. Now, we have some lines that Erie provides us. So I'm just going to go under those with our darkest green. Oops, let me use the right part there. And I'm just also under the snow. I'm just going to create my shadows first and foremost. So here we go. I'm just doing little circles and I'm not pushing very hard yet because I'm not quite sure how this is going to go. I'm not quite sure. I might even grab something a little darker just for right underneath there. All right, well, I'm not going to grab, I could use black, but I'm going to wait on that, and I'm just going to do a couple layers of the dark green, and that could very well just do what we need it to do, which is create that depth and dimension that we're looking for. There we go. All right, and you know, I think you guys, I'm going to stop telling you that we're going to finish the page in one fell swoop because I don't know that we'll finish this page again today. We have a lot to do. I did get done what I said I was going to get done prior to filming, but we just have a lot to do. And if I wasn't so slow, it wouldn't be an issue, but I am slow. So there we go. I hope you guys don't mind seeing more of me. All right, so let's do this here. It's going to be super dark right up to the line, and then I'll fade it down a little ways. bring this down a little bit. Perfect. So how are you all? I hope everybody's good. I hope you are living life to the fullest right now. Our family's doing good. Busy like normal. Busy, busy. And the color combination I have for the shutters and the gate here is actually a color combination from Shelly from Shell's Coloring Journey, and I will put her channel in the description under the video today. She is an amazing colorist, and if you don't already follow her, you really should. She has some major amazing color combinations for wood, and she uses the Albert Dürer I don't know if I can't pronounce that correctly. Faber-Castell Albert Dürer watercolor pencils, and those are her favorite, and their colors coincide with the Polychromos, Faber-Castell Polychromos. So I have a color combination of hers. She recently did a video on her color combination, or her favorite color combinations for wood, and I picked one of those to try and use her technique and her color choices. So go follow her if you don't already, and go check out that video. I will also try to post that video in my description. She's got some really neat color combos for all occasions, for spooky woods, for, you know, wood at nighttime or spooky, for lighter wood, for more of a muted tone wood and a red tone wood. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing. Go check her out. She's also got a snow video, and how to do texture in wood as well, which I'm not going to be good at, I'll tell you right now. But, you know, I'll try. Okay, sorry, we're kind of moving slow here, aren't we? Let me speed up here, and I'm gonna just get this dark part done, and then we will continue with another green color. Okay. Do a little bit of shading here. Let's see. So now I'm gonna take my, I'm actually gonna think I'm gonna take my light tone and figure out where I'm gonna have my highlights on the tree before we go in with the middle tone. And maybe I should have done this backwards. Maybe I should have started with that mid tone, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have kind of the outside of the tree, like the tree line here is gonna kind of be lighter. Like so, and I'm just lightly kind of gonna draw out what we're doing here. Like so. And just like the edge of the boughs here, you know. Just gonna be a little bit lighter. Than the rest of the tree. And then the rest is kind of going to be that mid-tone, and I might, you know, go back and forth a little bit. To mix them, to make them blend better. Okay, so should I do about the line of the, well, I'm going to have white Tule art on that as well. So let me just start with that line, and then we're going to just go in with our permanent green. Sorry, I'm kind of, I didn't really have a plan to do this tree yet, so we're kind of going with the flow here. So I'm going to start by going from the dark shades and moving outward for starters. And I might just keep going and just finish up the tree and then come back with it and re-shade with the dark a little more once I'm done, because I think that's all I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to come back through. I'm going to color the tree basically and then come back through with the dark and light tones, and try to blend things through a little more. Maybe make some little spots with the lighter tone here. I think I'm gonna real quick, sorry, go over the top of these branches or whatever you're gonna call them with this light green, May green, sorry. And right above where I shadowed, except for the snow. So it's just on those branch areas like that. Okay, now I'm taking that middle green, the permanent green, and I'm just going to go over the whole tree and then come back in with my dark and light probably, because that's how I do. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this and then blend. Okay, now that is our first coat. Let me go in now with the dark chrome oxide green again. And I'm just not, this time I'm not going to push hard. I'm just reblending some of that dark shadow back into what I went over with the mid-tone because it muted it out a little bit. So we're just adding back some of that depth and dimension that we had. And I'm just going back in all the places that I was previously for these shadows. And again, I'm not pushing extremely hard. Just kind of like a medium pressure. Trying not to create my lines that I do. I'm so bad about that. That is something that I need to improve on, for sure. Okay. Oh, my tummy's growling. It is lunchtime. Lunchtime for me. Well, it's already 3, I guess. At this point, I should probably just wait for dinner. Okay. So, yep. I'm just going to go through and redo the shadows, and then we'll grab the light and do the same with the light areas. And then I'll probably go over again just to remove any of the tooth with the mid-tone. Okay, I am going to go in just a smidge with some black, just barely outlining. Do I have my black heart? I do. Just outlining the bow. I'm calling it a bow because I don't know what else this is. Like the cranny, the nook and cranny. Just to give it a little more depth. Because once I brought in that second coat of the mid-tone green, it starts to wash out our dark shadows and stuff, and I don't like that. So we don't have to go in again and again, layer after layer. I'm going to put a little bit of black here, just a little. Maybe just a little bit underneath the snow too. They've burnished quite a bit, so not a lot is going to show, which is fine. I don't want it to be too much here. Not too much. Okay, that is our tree. And I am going to do all the rest of those trees off camera, I think. But yeah, let's see if I can get this in the camera lighting better for you guys. There you go. Okay, now I am getting a headache that's feeling like it's turning into a migraine, which is not good, but we're gonna pretend that's not there for now. And we're gonna move forward. So if my chipperness kind of wanes, I'm sorry. Not trying to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to reorganize my hearts here, just find the right ones. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna off camera, I'm gonna do these last 3 trees exactly like I did this one. And we still have lots to do here. So I think okay, what do I have here? All right, so I want to go ahead and do the wall, not the shutters yet, but just the wall of the house. And I think the house is going to just be, I'm going to use some of these colors that are actually going to be in the wood. Ivory is going to be in the wall there, and some light browns. Okay, for our wall, we're going to be using, sorry, my phone. It's just telling me I have a message. The ivory, light yellow ochre, light yellow ochre, and the brown ochre. And I'm going to start out with the brown ochre. Put these over here. Where am I going to put you? Well, that's going to be in the way. Okay, we're going to set you right there, I think. We have some shadowing going on. Sorry. My lighting sucks. Okay, and I'm just going to basically go around the edges and do some where I'm thinking that the darker areas would be on the wall here. Oops, and you can't see. All right, let me zoom out just a tiny bit. Okay. So I am just taking the brown ochre and kind of just doing a little bit here and there, basically around the edges of everything. Whoop. Just hold on to it. It's easier that way. Now that I mentioned Shell's coloring journey on this video, I don't know that we're going to get to the shutters today, but that's okay. We can mention her in the next video as well. Probably should watch how she does it one more time anyways before we do it. Because I still haven't figured out wood yet. That's something, along with backgrounds, that is taking me a little longer to figure out my style on, you know? So being able to watch tutorials and other people who are amazing at it is a good way to figure out how you like things and, you know, to do that. So, yeah. I am definitely getting a migraine. Grr. I can't get a migraine. I got too much to do. My brain needs to get the memo. Okay, so the majority, like that is like the ochre brown, or the brown ochre, excuse me. But the whole thing is actually probably going to end up looking yellow, which is fine, and that's kind of what I want to do, is light cream yellow color. More ivory though than yellow. Yellow's not my favorite color. So what I'm doing now is kind of going in right over and a little bit more into the center with the light yellow ochre, but completely over the brown. And what that does to me is makes it look not necessarily dirty, but worn, I guess. And then I'm gonna go into the center more with the yellow ochre, very lightly, so that I can blend it out with the ivory. And hopefully I get what I'm looking for. I'm not real versed in this quite yet. Yeah, this is going to be a lot more yellow than I thought, but that's fine. It's fine. Yellow is not bad. It's just not my favorite. But I thought that with the color that I chose, combination from Shell, Shell's Coloring Journey. Her video is got some yellow undertones in it and stuff, so I wanted to not have a clashing wall, if that makes sense. Oop. Okay, now the thought process for me is to go in with the ivory and then right past the yellow, do this kind of the same thing and then just blend it forward into the whiteness. We'll see how this goes. I might have to go in with my light yellow ochre again and blur some of the lines again that Dana created. Don't do lines, friends. Bad idea. But if I just keep doing some circles here, it's blending. Gotta work at it here. With polychromos, it's all about layering anyways. And that line is slowly but surely going away. I don't know if you guys can see that. Same with the brown line. Just keep going over and over and over it with my ivory. And pretty soon, the outside edges will be yellow. And then all the way into the center will be the cream color, which is exactly what I wanted. It's just going to take me a bit to do that with this. So I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to get those trees done and I'm going to blend this out. So that all these lines disappear and it all kind of blends together like it's supposed to. I don't know if you guys can see that it's blending out here. See the lines versus over here. And now with the polychromos, you can just keep working at it and it just will fade and fade and fade and mesh and mesh and mesh. If you're not pushing hard, make sure you're not pushing too hard. Just like skin, I guess, you know. I still have a little bit of a line that I might need to go back in with the yellow, excuse me, light yellow ochre, or maybe even the brown ochre, to get rid of that line if I can't do it with the ivory. But for the most part, I'm gonna just blend all of that out, all these lines, and then towards the center, I'm just gonna be filling in the ivory. And that's what our wall is gonna be. I'm sorry we haven't done too much more on this, but I am getting a migraine, so I'm going to rest my head so that I can either tonight I'll film another one of these or tomorrow, but be expecting soon another one of the color along videos, as well as the last video for, oh, I said it again. I'm sure that it'll be the last one. I'm fairly, well, okay, I won't say it. Another video from Enchanted Christmas. And then I do have a haul video that's going to come out probably Wednesday night or maybe Thursday morning. It depends on when I get that last book that I was waiting for. It was supposed to be here, but got delayed. Anyways, but yeah, so we're getting there. I'm so sorry that this is taking me forever, as always, I suppose, but we're working on it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the sky though. What do you guys think? We do have some lanterns here that have lit. So is this supposed to be like an evening, like they're coming home from shopping for Christmas? Possibly. I don't know. You guys, if you have any opinions about what we should do for the sky, let me know. But thank you so much for watching. And I look for several more videos in the next couple of this week as well as next week. Wrapping up December. I have lots to finish and we're going to get it done in December. But if you like the video, please, please, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our little channel. It really helps us out. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.